Did you see the huge protest that took place? This time it's about autonomous trucks, and we're going to talk about it. Hello and welcome to Trucking Answers. I'm Mark, your self-driving host. Today, let's talk about this big protest from the Jefferson City Parked Protest. That's what it's called. That's the name of their group. All right. They were in Jefferson City, Missouri. Did you see it? I'm sure it was on all the news and everything. Huge protest. Tons of people came out, drivers, to protest autonomous trucks because it's going to ruin everybody's job and take over the entire world. All right. Now, there were 20 stakeholders and 9 trucks. That's right, they gathered 9. One was a pickup truck in the picture, which I'll link in the description on articles so you can go see the picture. I love it. They got 9 trucks together. An old broke down Columbia, a W900L with a huge custom sleeper on it and custom tanks and everything. I love it. We're going to talk about that truck in a minute. What they're saying is that there's this person, Bill Boger, who is running the organization, says many people coming are out of business in a week, can be out of business in a week. All right, many of the people that come here could be out of business in a week. These autonomous trucks could put them out of business in just a week. They don't have any reserves. Here's the problem. You're running a W900L with a huge sleeper and you're out of business in a week, you're underfunded. Why are you putting the money in the truck? You're not making any money. You want to go out of business? Buy this truck right here and get 4 miles to the gallon. That's how you go out of business, okay? That's the problem. If you're out of business in a week, what kind of business are you running? Don't forget, you're not a driver anymore. You are a business owner when you're an owner-operator, okay? You buy yourself a job and you're running your own business. So they got these 20 stakeholders, which they don't say who they are, 9 trucks. Here's the other thing. I was thinking this. Here's some free advice for them. Maybe they could contact Black Smoke Matters. Get that huge group of drivers together. Go look under the rock, wherever it is that they crawled under, and go lift that up, find them, bathe them maybe, and then maybe you could get a baker's dozen of people together. Okay, that would be even more impressive if they could do that. I assume there's people like this all the time whenever there's technology. There's probably people when there were light bulbs. Oh, what about all the candle makers that are going to go out of work? All right, or what about those dang Wright brothers making that flying contraption? We're going to put all the steamship people out of work. You know, what's going to happen to all them? What about when there's cell phones, right? Oh, what about all the operators that are going to be out of work? Look, technology comes whether you like it or not. Self-driving trucks are coming. They're a long way off. Let's be honest about it. They're not going to be here anytime soon. Before any of these people with these trucks at this protest, before there's any kind of large-scale use of them, these people will all be retired. But someday in the future, they'll be here. Does that mean that we should hold technology back because somebody's not going to have a job? No. There'll be other jobs. And for people that are in the industry right now, keep up with technology, okay? Don't let all this technology come by and go, oh, I don't know anything about it. I have a rotary phone. You know, I just use, I wire people a telegram rather than, calling them. Come on. Keep up with the current technology. But this kind of 9-truck protest, they're going to go to Washington, D.C. too later this year. The 10-4 protest, right, in Washington, D.C. That should really be dramatic out there if they can get 9 more trucks together. You know, look, I make fun of this, but it really is. Should Plymouth still be in business? Should we still make Plymouth because people at Plymouth were going to be out of work? No. Okay, that isn't how society works. We can't hold people back. We don't burn witches at the stake, okay? This is not the 1600s. Technology moves forward. Keep up with it. Keep up with it, and you'll stay in work, and you'll have business, okay? But don't do this. Don't get 4 miles to the gallon and then complain that you're a week from being out of business, all right? That's not how it's going to work, and that's not going to give you any sympathy, I think, from the public. So that's the story today on autonomous trucks. They're coming. They're coming. Get ready for it. Don't try to hold back technology. We'll see you on the next one.